Hey guys, what's up? This quick video to remind you guys of the importance of taking measurements to track your progress. It's one of the best ways to make gains at a fast pace. Because like I said, anybody in any given time on any program is gonna build muscle. But the question is how much muscle you're gonna build in how much time. Pretty much how fast you're gonna build that muscle. And even though we all say bodybuilding is a marathon, I try to make it as much of a sprint as possible. It's very important to track your progress. What I do is I told you guys every 4 weeks make changes to my training routine and things like that. But really, the most important part is taking measurements, right? What I do is I take measurements, and every 3 months, I take measurements like arms, neck, everything, chest, legs, and then I write down my goal for the next 3 months. What I want my arms to be, what I want my neck to be, what I want whatever to be. And then every 3 months, obviously, as you guys know me, I'm all about setting high goals. More than you can really achieve. This way, you're always pushing yourself, right? And I always use the metaphor of the turtle who trains to race against a cheetah is going to be faster than the turtle who trains to race against another turtle, because that turtle that's going against the cheetah has to give it everything he's got, because he knows there's no chance of him winning. So when I set goals, I have the same mindset. I don't go from I try to put on 3 inches to my biceps in 3 months, which I know is ridiculous. It's not gonna happen naturally, but I push myself so hard that I come really really close. And also taking measurements and then waiting for 3 months to check your progress is also a good way to see that, yo, I haven't made any gains in this department, or I'm actually losing muscle in this department. Like I found out, I don't know where I placed my paper, but I took my measurements. Yes, they were due yesterday. Yesterday was the third month, and I was amazed. My arms grew up 1 inch, right? Just 1 inch. So I was sad. I wanted them to grow like 3 inches. They grew 1 inch. My chest grew 1 inch. My legs grew, but I think that's mainly fat too, because I put on a lot of weight. Um, my forearms grew. My calves grew by 1 inch, and a lot of things that I didn't want to grow grew. Like my waist grew. My hips grew. Things like that. So it helps you look at your progress in the last 3 months and realize, man, I made improvements here. Let me keep this training plan or this diet, whatever I'm doing. Oh, my waist got too big. Let me cut back on this. You got to take measurements. This way you're a lot more objective and you know what you're doing. Don't just people say, well, just work out, just lift, eat, train. The same thing we always say. Yeah, it's true, but you gotta know where you're going. If not, you'll be doing like I said, what works for me may not work for somebody else. So if me and you are both doing the same training routine and I'm getting gains from me and you not, that means you gotta change something up. So taking measurements is a great way to do that. So I advise everybody who's watching this video, if you're in bodybuilding tonight, I use that little tape. I can't get up right now because I'm wearing drawers. I want y'all to see my ass. But I use just regular tape. It's so cheap. Measure your arms, measure your chest, measure your shoulders, your neck, your calves, your forearms. Write down your measurements, and then write down your goal for 3 months. And then I'm gonna make a video showing you guys how I break down my goals to make them as objective as possible. And then in 3 months, after you made your arm routine for every goal, you gotta have a plan to meet that goal, right? After 3 months, go back and check. Did your arms grow? If yes, then yeah, keep doing what you're doing. If not, change your diet or change your training, things like that. So just a quick tip, what I do. I'm not disappointed at the gains that I made, but I wish I would have made a lot more. So based on what I have, I'm gonna make more changes. So anyway, guys, hope this video helps. Team 3D Alpha.